All right, team. Now we're going to be focusing on our underhand tosses, and we get to use our scooters today. Now let's go over some scooter safety. We will always be on our butts on the scooters, and we'll be using our feet to move. We will never use our hands. We do not want to put our hands below our knees. You can go anywhere you want to. The goal of this is to underhand toss right into the hula hoop. You can be as far as you want or as close as you want. All right, ready? Let's go, team. I will most likely be going and making sure the students do not put their hands on the ground. That's going to be my number one priority. Make sure their safety is utmost important. And then just have Cooper or me be on the hula hoops, retrieving the balls for them whenever they need it. And just make sure they're having fun. If not, modify the game if they're not having fun with it. All right, team. Half of you are going to be bulldozers for this game, and half of you are going to be builders. Now, the builders in this game get to set up their cones wherever they want, and the bulldozers are going to come through and knock over those cones. The builder's job is to pick up those cones and put them back upright. And we're going to play for about a minute, and then we'll see if the bulldozers won or the builders won. All right, ready? Let's go, team. Throughout the activity, I'll make sure the kids are running and not just being lackadaisical with it, and just make sure we're doing safe running and not just like running into each other. I'll have Cooper kind of take the lead on this one, and he'll be the one that yells freeze after the minute. And yeah, we'll probably switch that role after every game. All right, team, we're going to work on our catching for this. And now me and Mr. Cooper here are going to be hitting underhand with these paddles, the balls to you guys, and you guys are going to be on the other side of this wall. And your goal is to just catch the ball when they fly to you. All right? All right, let's go, team. We're going to start with me and Cooper just hitting them kind of rapid fire. And I think we're just going to, after we hit them all, tell them to freeze and then go pick them up and then bring them back, and they'll start all over again. If that's not working too well, we'll just have me hit and just rapid fire while Cooper just retrieves. All right, team, now we get to work on our pedaling skills. Now everybody find a tricycle, and we're gonna be riding all the way around these cones, and we're gonna make sure not to run into each other and keep the feet flat on those tricycles. Alrighty? Ready? Let's go, team. I'm going pretty simple on this because I'm gonna be going around making sure I'll stop us doing it and tell them like push left and then push right if they need that extra reinforcement with the cues. Yeah, and then just make sure they're not running into each other. I'll probably stand near the middle with the cones and make sure the flow of traffic's still going in the right direction. All right, team, we're gonna do a bridge. Now the bridge on the farm is nice and tall. So we're gonna lay flat on our backs, let our head rest, and lift our hips, create a really tall bridge. And then we're gonna relax our bridge. Now, the cat and the cow are on the farm. Now we're gonna go raise your stomach all the way to the ceiling. Now, what sound does a cat make? Meow, meow. And then we're gonna lower our stomach all the way to the ground. Now, what sound does a cow make? Moo. And for a final one, sun salutations. We're gonna stand nice and tall. And let me get this. We're gonna stand nice and tall. We're gonna start up. We're gonna go up. Reach all the way back past your head. Keep those feet flat on the ground. Now we're gonna go all the way down. All the way down to the floor, touching our toes. And then once we get to the floor, Move your hands out. Get into a nice push-up position, nice flat back, and then lower our hips to the ground. Very good. Good job, team. With this one, I'm gonna do a lot better when we're in person because it was just weird not actually seeing them do it, so I can't like give corrections while doing it, and giving those corrections helped me progress on how to teach them. So it was a little weird. But I'll probably do this one again because it went really well when Cooper was just walking around helping them and I was instructing. Yeah, all right, team. Now we're gonna tell a story and we're gonna help our buddy Harold draw out his story. This is Harold. Harold has a hard time falling asleep at night. Do any of you have a hard time falling asleep at night? Well, when Harold can't fall asleep, he draws pictures and then travels to those in his dream. Well, let's go to a tree. Let's all draw a tree with our phonies. Very good. Now let's draw the night sky. Let's draw some stars. Nice, big, bright, beautiful stars. And now let's draw the ocean, the nice, calm ocean. You can draw some waves in your ocean as well. If you want it to be a little more, I'll think of a better word. I know I messed up a word or two in there, but it's weird doing this through a phone. My flow's just a little messed up. That was like the third time I tried it, but in person I'll be fine. Or I'll just have Cooper do this one if I'm paired with him again, which I hope so. But yeah, no, this one will be fun with the kids because they get to use their imagination. Kids' imagination are insane. But yeah.